Hello everybody, here is again Karuna. Welcome back to my Armenian Duduk channel. In this video, as I promised in the last one, I am gonna show you how to play the A minor scale on the Duduk in the key of A. Duduk in A means Duduk in A major, no? We are gonna play the minor scale using the half tones we learned in the previous lessons. So we can play the normal minor, and we can play the harmonic minor as well, which formula is a little bit different. In one note it's different. Why am I making a specific lesson for the A minor scale? There is no particular reason for this, but this scale is just so popular, probably that's why. B minor is not that popular as A minor, because on the guitar you don't need Capodastra for A minor scale, but for B minor scale you need it. So you need this thing on the neck of the guitar, which you can move. So A minor is quite nice, and if you still don't have the Duduk in the key of G, which is longer than this one, and where you have the note of A starting from 5 fingers, so the A minor scale is very comfortable on the Duduk in G. But if you have only one Duduk in A, so why not to learn it, especially after we were introduced into the topic of the half tones. So we can learn the normal A minor and the harmonic A minor, which is just a little bit different in one note comparing to the normal A minor. The formula of the minor scale, I don't know if you see it well, guys, is tone, half tone, 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 half tone, tone, tone. And the formula of the harmonic minor scale will be tone, half tone, 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 half tone, 3 half tones, half tone. So it's the only difference is here. So before we did it like there are 4 half tones here, tone, tone, these are 4 half tones. So, and we divided them just in 2 half tones here, 2 half tones here, tone, tone. But here we did it in a different way. We just made 3 parts for one note and 1 part for the last note. The notes will be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and again A. So this is the normal minor scale, and these half tones you already know, sort of. No? Here, the difficult ones, it's like first one is here on the note of C, and the second one is here on the note of F. The G one is quite common and quite comfortable. We can also play this, the G. So the half tone here, if we play on the position 4 and 4, we don't play F sharp where everything is closed, because we don't play it here. So, but we play just F, which would be if you play with the belly, but we will not play with the belly. We just play one note here. So if you want to play it from the position 4 and 4. And the harmonic in A minor would be that was the difference. So the last one, which was same to the previous one, was this one, and after F in the normal minor we go to G here, and then in the harmonic one there are 3 half tones here. So here we had 2, like if we start from F, So the first half tone will be like F sharp, yeah? And then only we have G, so 2 half tones we get to G. But here we have to get to G sharp, so there are 3 half tones, like that. And here only 1 half tone, from G sharp to A. Since we play here G sharp, we also can play here G sharp. That's why I closed this hole. Actually, guys, when you play the normal A minor, you can also touch this one, because it is still in the mood of minor scale. You know, you don't need to be always that precise to stay in one scale like that. So this harmonic minor and just minor are kind of very much close, but the harmonic minor has a little bit this oriental aroma about it. It's just a little bit kind of has this Middle Eastern already touch, I feel. So you already know how to practice. You can do sequences, you can do intervals, no? And you can do that beautiful pattern I showed you before, and also other exercises. This exercise, when we first come always to the keynote of the lower octave, and then we start coming to the keynote of the higher octave. And also practice the same, but for the harmonic minor. Huh? Now knowing the scale of A minor and harmonic A minor, you can already jam with someone, you know, like someone playing guitar or whatever, you can just see if it is A, if it is the key of A and it sounds sad, means minor. So you just start a little bit accompanying and playing, jamming together. Why not? So we have come to an end of today's lesson. I hope again that you have enjoyed it, guys, and see you next time in my next videos. Ciao ciao.